Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of your favorite talk show, Bahrain Now. With me, your host, Bara Abdallah. We've got a great show lined up full of local talents, initiatives, and happenings from around the island. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. Artist Madhu enjoys using color to explore colors and textures within her art practice. Madhu has been drawing since she was a child, and this passion slowly evolved into a lifelong career. Madhu strongly believes that art is an essential part of everyone's soul. It is something that can be transforming anything into a beautiful story. And she is here with us today to tell us more about it. Well, good evening, Madhu. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. You know, the artwork is amazing. The vibes are good and all of that. So tell us more about your journey. You said since you were a child.
Yes. So I was basically one of those kids who drew all the time. I would sit with doodles and I would be the one who wouldn't listen to the lecturer, wouldn't know what was happening in class, sitting in the corner with my notebook drawing.
Just
exactly. That was that was me.
Yeah.
As I grew into like college, I decided to go into fashion because I realized that that would be more better as a career choice, and it was still more creative. I was so excited about it. And then along the way, as things kind of came up, I would use art to explore. So anytime I would be upset, anytime I would be sad, anytime I would be any of the negative emotions, I would use art as a way to express myself. So it would be like red paintings and like just like sad stuff, or like a rose dripping, just like very sad.
That's still
things.
sad.
Exactly. Just the color is sad. And then it just became part of my healing process. It became part of me. It became a way to express myself. And I can't imagine from there of what I used to do with my raw, negative, like just upset emotions to like super happy, very positive, colorful things. And it's part of my soul.
Love that.
Yeah.
Love that. I mean, tell us more about that, because there is a big part where you said that it actually is good for your soul.
Yeah.
It's a soul healer.
Yes.
Tell us more about that.
So this is very interesting. So apart from my own perspective of how I see it, every time I teach a student, and I do a lot of different classes, I do online classes, I do in-person workshops, and most of them are from different career fields. So they're from engineers to doctors to lawyers, and they come in and they're like, this is the moment I needed, just this peaceful moment, just to take some time to be creative, to just let myself just let go. And that was what art is to them. And I could see it because that's what I feel. And it's just like really seeing someone light up with the painting that they've created. It's an amazing feeling. So yeah, art is truly, I think, just part of everyone's soul. It's something that you should do just to make yourself access that part.
It's just let go, enjoy, swim in your own world through the paintings and the art you got. Love that.
Yes.
Okay, so another term you came up, I would say you brought together.
Yeah.
And it took me a while just to see like, okay, these two words do come together. Femme visionary.
Yes.
Okay, tell us about femme visionary.
Okay, so when I initially started, because I basically started my Instagram about 2-3 years back. So that's when I decided to take art a little bit more seriously, to dedicate time to paint every day than just painting whenever I was upset, because that wasn't working anymore. So I decided that I really wanted to paint every day, make it a practice, and share it with the world, share it with people just on Instagram, just random strangers. And I was thinking of a name, and I wanted it to be a little bit bigger than me. I wanted it to be a community. Okay. So that's when the idea started with Femme Visionary. So it was feminism, female empowerment with the vision, the imagination, the creativity. Okay. And I'm actually blessed to be at a point where I have actually had a chance to teach a lot of other artists, like inspire other artists to start their career. I have my membership where I actually give them the chance to use their Instagram, use their social media, use the knowledge that I've been through for them to start their journey, for them to have their products, for them to sell their work.
Okay.
So actually create that movement of, yeah.
So when you go introduce that term, femme visionary, what's the reception?
Generally, people are surprised because they think I'm an artist. They think I should have something that says artist by Madhu or art Madhu. So they think that should be the standard. So then I explain the idea behind it, because I don't want it to just be me. I want it to be a lot of people. I want women. I want everyone to just pursue their art and to see it more than just, oh, this is a painting I created for myself, but this is something that gives me joy and I'm spreading it to other people who are also getting that joy. So it's bigger. And there's always just this aha moment. Everyone's just like, wow, okay.
I had that too. It's like, okay. Oh,
Exactly. Like, oh, okay, that's interesting. No wonder you don't have your name in it.
But did you copyright it, TM, trademark?
Not yet.
Work on it. You need to.
You
need to. Every guy's like, wait, this is good. Could be taught in a social study class. You know, it's like femme visionary by Madhu.
Well,
reference.
Soon.
Okay,
that
great,
is the plan.
Great. So now we talked about healing the soul, femme visionary, and your artwork and all of that. So now, where are you taking all this together?
There's a lot of different plans in mind.
Okay.
A lot of things that are set into motion. Some I can speak about, some I can't. But basically, I want to get into point, as I said, I do work with other artists for them to start their journey, and I support them with their Instagram. I support them with their business ideas and stuff like that. So that is something that I really want to expand on. I also have my own online classes and courses that I teach. So if anyone wants to just start their journey, be creative, they can take one of my classes and learn it at their own space, which is perfect. And then I have a product line that I'll be launching in December, which is going to be a really beautiful stationery kit with items that are printed with prints of mine.
Nice.
Yes, so like notebooks that have my prints and just a beautiful set. So there's a lot of things in plan.
Okay. Please take a look at my Femme Visionary toolkit right here.
Exactly. And I have some brand collaborations that are in process where I'm working with other brands to have my prints on their products. So yeah, it's a journey.
You have a beautiful journey, actually, a very interesting one, if I may say. And not only that, I mean, you took fashion design at the London College, and you're doing art. You know, you have beautiful terms going on there. So how did that help you take this journey to another level?
I think with London College of Fashion, I think the big thing that happened was to realize I had to have my own style. You know, when I studied in school, it was okay to just look at someone else's work to copy, to just kind of personify someone else's style. But with London College of Fashion, they were so specific that you had to create your own style. You had to create your own identity. And it took me a while to create work that even tomorrow, if I produce something and I send it to someone else, they know that it's my work because there is an identity. So if you see my paintings, you're like, oh, this is created by one person, not 3 different people. And that came with London College of Fashion because they really drilled it in. Even though it was related to fashion, and even though we were making maybe a jacket, they would say, it's a jacket. How can you make it your own? How do you make it special to you?
Right.
What kind of fabric? Or are you going to use a different button? What are you going to do special for you that makes it yours?
Okay, I've always been told I have a fashion disaster going on. So I guess my next step, she's like, okay, take a fashion class. Okay, take a fashion class with Madhu. Any slots available? Lots? Oh wow, okay, good for me. Book them all.
Just talk about fashion.
Yeah, please, let's go. Okay, so future plans, tell us more.
So basically future plans in terms of I think I'm just kind of seeing how things are going. I'm not really, I do have, as I said, I do have a lot of things that's in plan. There's a lot of things that I've put in motion. I am dedicated to really seeing this grow. And I think through that journey is to make sure other people also get inspired by it.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
You get inspired, you inspire others.
Exactly.
It's a win-win situation,
exactly.
honestly. I love that.
Exactly, yes.
So, any last words to your viewers?
I would say that if you feel like you want to start something with art and you just want to just start, just for you're bored and you just want to try something, I would suggest just trying. Just start small, start painting every day. Just try to do a little bit for yourself. And I would never have thought 3 years back when I started one post a day on Instagram to grow into like 77,000 followers, have a huge Instagram presence, have brand collaborations, have companies from UK and US approach me and ask me, do you want to do a collaboration?
Nice.
I wouldn't have thought that would ever be possible for me. I would have never thought that art would become a full-time career choice.
Okay.
So yeah, you start every day, step by step, and just you never know where it takes you.
Amazingly enough, we have a breaking news right now.
Okay.
Based on popular demand by the audience, right now they told me that they want to hear more, actually. So encore, because they want to know more about your paintings.
Okay.
So let's talk about one of them right now. Okay, starting with the beautiful face right there. So all we know, we can just collectively a little bit talk about what inspires you, how do you start the process. So we want to know more about your art.
Okay. So I can basically start with that one.
Okay.
I think that would be a great, because it's right
Sure.
here. So this was basically one of the custom pieces that I was working on.
Oh, there are a lot of layers to it. Oh
exactly, because I wanted to play around with a little bit of mixed media, so it's not just one flat painting. It has a little bit of dimension to it.
Yeah, I can see the dimensions. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, and it was basically mother-daughter inspired, and I just wanted to, I think that was the whole idea behind it, to just have that moment captured. So we generally just have photographs, and we keep it with us, and then that's it, and then it goes away, or it's on our phone and it goes away. So this is such a great way to like have it in your home, have it displayed, have it present, and something you just look at even when you're like 100 years old. It's just like,
oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. The colors and all that, it just, you look at it and like, I feel good.
Yeah.
Like a soul healer, like you just mentioned earlier, definitely.
Yes, and very happy.
And femme visionary, right there having taken place. I can see a lot going on, a lot of your aspects, a lot of your dimensions, if I may say as well.
Yeah, I didn't really factor that in, but yeah, that's
now
true.
You see it, right?
Yeah, now I do.
I know, happening right here exclusively on Bahrain TV. So we can see pink, red, and all of that, and I can see the same thing. You pretty much follow the same pattern.
Yeah.
Even all the way with the birds, beautiful. So are these your favorite colors, or are there some story behind it? Is there a science behind it? I don't know.
Not science. I think they are my favorite colors, and as I said, this is part of my style of having specific colors that I use, and I think it also gives people the chance to know me, because I love certain colors and I love mixing certain colors, and I use them over and over again, and I always try to create something new with those colors, and I make them speak for me.
What are those colors? I mean, I can only guess right now, but if you can pretty much put them as like top 3, top 4.
Okay, turquoise is one of my favorite colors.
Okay.
I love turquoise. I love teal. So this beautiful bluish green color, which is one of my favorite. And I love currently peach. So a pinkish yellow vibe. I love that color. I use it a lot. Basically those subtle shades of colors. And then I have indigo, which is again a favorite. So a lot of blues, which matches the set here. But yeah, a lot of blues.
All right. Anything else you want to add to it? Because there's a lot going on here.
Yeah, so the birds is one of my, it's a recent collection. That one actually sold, the one that's, it sold recently, like last week. Yeah, I just uploaded and someone purchased it, and I was
lucky
beaming
buyer.
With joy. Yeah.
Lucky buyer.
Yeah, I was so happy. The blue one, again, so this is a new collection that I'm launching, which is birds of it's called Birds of a Feather, and it's just a bunch of birds and beautifully placed, just a really fun collection with bright colors. I thought it was perfect for just this 2021, just perfect for the theme of the year.
Let's go.
Yes, exactly. So that was the theme for it. I have a couple of my paintings which are for my classes.
Okay.
So the ones that are right here, which have just the green and pink. Yeah, green and pink, that's from one of my classes that I do online. So if so if people want to learn it, it's just, this is the thing that they would learn, the technique behind it. So that's there. And then the girl is actually something that I just added in. It's not my signature style, but I think it's something that I really love, just playing around with the color, because that's I
can see that character right now being like adopted in a movie, an animated movie. If ever, what are you gonna call it? if that character will be adopted and like bought into a movie right now, what kind of movie you want her to be a part of?
Superhero movie.
Superhero.
Yeah,
Marvel or DC?
Yeah, Marvel.
Marvel.
Yeah.
I like DC, but anyways.
Yeah, I know. I would say DC, but then I feel like she would be more happy towards Marvel.
Marvel.
Yeah.
What are you gonna call her? Fan Vision.
Maybe. Just like branded throughout. But I would say maybe, I don't know why I'm getting this idea of color. So we just call, her name would just be Color.
Her name will be Color.
Yeah, yeah.
And her superpower is she just brings color to the world.
Yeah, I think that's too optimistic. Probably not. Maybe she can take out color from the world.
Wow. Well, okay. Well, Marvel, if you're hearing this, we'll take a 10% cut right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do this. Let's. Yeah.
Love this. I love this. I mean, do you have your username right now, like Femme Visionary?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's my username. That's the Instagram. That's my website. That's on YouTube, Pinterest, everything.
So you did copyright. You did have that.
Yeah,
name.
pretty much. I mean, I made sure that all the important platforms have it stored under my name, so no one.
Femmevisionary.com, femmevisionary.net, femvisionary.
So yeah, no one's taking it away from me.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, this has been a very beautiful talk, full of positivity and energy and fun.
Yeah.
And you know, pretty much learning about soul healing and classes and how all of this come together and the term self. Man, this has been such an eye-opener. Thank you so much for being with us right here.
Thank you.
Pleasure. Well, ladies and gentlemen, art, soul healing, femme visionary, all that took place right here with an interview with Madhu right here on Bahrain Now. So let's join our very talented reporters while they give us a look at what's happening around Bahrain. Stay tuned.
A fruit festival opened at Thai Mart in Diyar Al Maharraq on the 8th of September 2021. The annual festival under the theme The Fruit Paradise was inaugurated by Thai Ambassador Tanis Nasongkla.
This is the first time that we arrange the Thai Food Festival after we have the successful arrange the Thai Festival on last July. And then we received the many support and receive overwhelming success from the Bahraini, and that's why we have something that cheer up, and then we arrange that one, this one, and we have the showcase of the Thai fruit import from Thailand, and also we have the food product that also you find a variety of the food for the cosmetic, everything, and also we showcase of the fruit carving here. That this is the special Thai art from the Royal Palace long time ago, and we have some people that who know about this one. They have the special knowledge and special skill, and we proudly present to the Bahraini, and we offer the online course at the Thai embassy, and we plan to expand to another Bahraini or any people who interest for the future to come. Anyway, I would like to invite all of you, if interested, to come to Thai Mart near Dragon City. You can taste the Thai food and enjoy about the Thai taste also, along with the many Thai products. Thank you very much.
The festival included fresh Thai fruits, dried fruits, beverages, and fruit ice cream and desserts, as well as fruit souvenirs.
You're welcome. We have a lot of food come from Thailand. We have the price, good price. You welcome all to Bahrain. You welcome Saudi, Bahrain. You welcome. We have the special pineapple. Very nice, very sweet. You think so? Yeah. สวัสดีค่ะ Welcome นะคะ สวัสดีค่ะ
The festival was very nice. It's It reminds me of home. I'm from Indonesia. We're from Indonesia, and you know we can find the fruits and the foods, and food just feels like home. It's very exciting.
Fruit is definitely nature's candy. Mariam Al-Bayati reporting for Bahrain International. Thank you for watching.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's a wrap for another great episode of Bahrain Now. As usual, be sure to reach us out on our social media accounts shown below. And stay tuned for more exciting segments on Bahrain Now. This was Bara Abdallah. Until next time, Bahrain, good night and God bless.